I'm going to be analyzing Act 3, Scene 2, lines 123 to 130. And this is Coriolanus speaking. He says, "Must I go show them my unbarbered scones?" So in here, unbarbered means uncovered. The Folger's version of the play gives you what some of the words mean. And scones means head. So he's saying that his head is uncovered, which would, they explain it as a mark of respect, probably for other people. And then he says, "Must I, with my base tongue, give to my noble heart?" So then here, he's talking about being lowly. He's giving reference again to the mouth, which is a big part of the play. So with my base tongue, give to my noble heart. So then he's saying lowly heart, lowly tongue, give to my noble, which would be admirable. So to his admirable heart. And in the next line, it says, "A lie that it must bear." So he's saying that it's all a lie, it's not true. And then he said, "Well, I will do it." So he basically says that this is what he's gonna do. And then it says, "Yet we're there, but this single plot to lose. This mold of marshes, they to dust should grind it." So then here, he's talking about putting to death the old mold of marshes, because it doesn't exist anymore. He's Coriolanus now, and that's what he's sticking to. He doesn't want to go back to marshes. He wants to stay with who he is now and who the people have made him. So he's saying he's putting to death the old version of Coriolanus, and to let it go. And it says, "And throw it against the wind." And then he says, "To the marketplace." So he seems very cut and dry here, when he's saying put to death, and then he just throw it against the wind, and then he's just saying let's go to the marketplace. He just seems like he's done and over with everything that's been going on in the play. And then to continue, he says, "You have put me now to such a part which never I shall discharge to the life." So then he's saying here, where it says, "You have put me now to such a part." So he's feeling like he's being forced to do something that he doesn't want to do, which has been a big theme in the play. So that's not a surprise that he feels like people are forcing him to do things that he doesn't want to do. And then to continue, he says that I shall discharge to the life. So he's basically saying, in the book it said about performing, but I thought maybe it would mean that he's just giving up, because it says that the word discharge here would mean perform, which it could be that he would perform what they want him to do instead of doing what he wanted to do. So I think it could go either way. I'm not sure, but I don't think it would mean that he's performing something. He wants to be himself and not somebody else. And then, so the book says it says perform, and then with life-like presentation, which I think he has had that in his parts, a lifelike presentation to him. And then in the next line, Comedia says, come, we'll prompt you. And I think that's funny that he needs direction to do something, but I guess it's because he's decided to just give up, but not fully give up.